Hello everyone, I'm here with my Bath Skincare Makeup Empties, and I got a lot. I do tend to go through a lot. I do try to be quite consistent with my skincare and that, so there is a lot to go through here. And my little faithful assistant here, Abigail, is going to supervise. I didn't finish making my bed this morning because there's two dogs laying on it all morning, but anyway, so I will start with sunscreen, which I use very consistently. I usually reapply it at least twice a day. Winter, summer, spring, doesn't matter. So I use these very, very consistently. And this is one of my favorites. And actually I got another day or so left of this one. And this is the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Hyaluronic Water Fit Sun Serum. And I did get some backups because Yes Style did have this on for a really good price, and also Style Vanna. And yes, I always either wear Korean or Japanese sunscreens. They have the next generation filters that work so much better and give better protection, and this one just feels like a very nice moisturizer. It doesn't leave your it doesn't have a scent, doesn't leave your skin overly glowy, overly matte, just a very natural sort of satin finish. So yeah, I've probably gone through 6 or 7 of these, but definitely a repurchase, and I can get this on sale for like $11 or $12. You gotta go see what Mildred's barking about, don't you? So yeah, if you wait for a good sale, like these are inexpensive, and these are Canadian prices that I'm quoting, so they're much cheaper versus like American dollar. Oh, better put my box over here. Okay, Abby wants to see what's going on here. Oops, sorry. There you go. Okay, she'll be back in like 2 seconds. The other one that I really, really like, and I have repurchased this right now. Yes Style's having a really good sale. Plus I get lots of coupons, reward points, and that off of it. This is a Haru Wonder, and every product that I have tried from this company, I really, really enjoy. And now they do have a mineral one, which has a purple, the main body is purple, and then yellow cap. I just find mineral sunscreens for myself are just a little too dry and a little too matte, though their mineral formula is pretty good. So if you do want to try a mineral one, Haru Wonder, their mineral sunscreen is pretty good. But I just prefer chemical sunscreens. And yeah, these both have airless pumps, so you get every last little bit out. But yeah, this one just feels absolutely wonderful, especially in the summer when I'm sweating a lot. Well, I tend to use Japanese sunscreens when I'm sweating a lot or I'm in the water and that, because they're waterproof. But just for like everyday kind of use, it just leaves a beautiful, beautiful finish. It's just sinks right in. It doesn't feel sticky, doesn't look overly shiny. It's really, really one of my favorite ones. And then this is, but I don't know if you pronounce it Cynic or Skinnic. These are really inexpensive. Like regularly they're like, well, they used to be about $9 each Canadian. I think they've gone up to like $11. But I mean, of course, I always have coupons in that. But this one it's inexpensive, but I mean, it's got 50 SPF 50 for the UVB rays, and PA+4 is the most you can have, and that covers the UVA or the aging rays. And yeah, this one does feel doesn't give you kind of that semi-matte satin kind of finish. It looks quite glowy, and I do tend to have to I just kind of powder my T-zone because it does get overly glowy, though not sticky or anything like that. It's just maybe just titch, a little too glowy for me unless I powder it. But it's very inexpensive, and it's got the very good sun filters in here. So if you want to get one very inexpensive, that one's a good one. Oh, and then one more. Now this one got kind of lost in the back of my cupboard and it expired. So I did purchase a new one, and yeah, I brought it out so I can remember to use it. But it's by Heimish, and it's the Artless Glow Base. And this has SPF 50 and PA plus 3. So a lot of people are using those kind of glowy bases, like the e.l.f. one has a glowy base, you know, the Charlotte Tilbury one and that sort of thing. But this one has a very good amount of SPF and PA protection in it. And this does leave a very nice glow, but it's not greasy looking. It's just like your skin's kind of glowy. So that's in comparison. So it does give this very, very nice subtle glow to it, but it has a sun protection too. So I do like this, but yeah, I just have to pay attention to expiry dates there. So I did get a new one. And then for toners, this is the Dr. Circle Vegan Kombucha Tea Essence. And this one was the biphasic one. So you had like tea essence at the bottom, and then above you had the kind of the creamy moisturizing part of this toner. So to me, it's like a 2-in-1, especially if you have oily skin. You can probably use this as a toner, essence, and moisturizer. But yeah, you just shake it up to blend the two. It's got a lot of fermented products in it to help with the skin barrier. It's very moisturizing. I really do like this one. It's very expensive. I did find this one in Winners. Unfortunately, it hasn't popped up again. But yeah, it's expensive, so I kind of wait for a sale or see if I can get it in the discount stores like Winners, TJ Maxx, Marshall's kind of thing. But yeah, it's very, very moisturizing, leaves this very beautiful glow. So if you don't want to layer a lot of skincare, this is kind of a 2-in-1 toner moisturizer sort of thing. But yeah, I really do like this one. I do have a couple that I was able to get on sale. But yeah, it's expensive, so I'd wait for a sale. And then this is the Ordinaries. This is the Buffet Copper Peptides. So there's many different types of peptides, and they each have a different job. So a lot of peptides just help with moisturization. Others, they may help really firm the skin. Now this one, it does, oh, I don't even have any left whatsoever, but it's kind of that kind of a amber color, and blue color. I mean, it really is effective. It really does firm up the skin. I only get this one a couple times a year. They have like a 24% off sale, and I'll pick up a couple, but it's on the more expensive side. I think it's getting close to 40 Canadian now. So yeah, I just wait for a sale. But it is effective. Yeah, peptides are a big thing right now. And this is another essence or serum. This is by Beauty by Joseon, and this is a ginseng. I thought my battery was full. The Beauty by Joseon ginseng and snail mucin essence. This is 1 ounce, and ginseng is expensive herb that is used a lot in Asian foods and skincare. It's anti-aging. Snail mucin is anti-inflammatory and soothing and moisturizing. But I don't know, for the price of this is just 1 ounce. I can get a big bottle of snail mucin from Cosrx for the same price as this. And I do have other ginseng toners and that, so it doesn't really fit into my skin routine, but it is a good one if you do do want to try something with ginseng and snail mucin, you know, I just have other products with those ingredients in it. And then I got these little sample sizes of the Fruitia. It's a Korean company, and they use a lot of fruit in their products. And this one is a blueberry extract cream, and this one is a green grape pore control cream. And yeah, I really do like both of them. They do smell quite good because they do have natural fruit extracts in it. The blueberry one was okay, but this one I really like for the summer. Now this is for oily skin. I don't have oily skin, but I use a lot of hydrating toners and essences and sunscreens. So this one will be perfect. I have actually purchased the full size of this one. It smells like grapes. It is such a light, refreshing scent. I really, really love the smell, and it's a kind of a blurring kind of gel cream, so it sinks right in. You don't even feel like it's on there, and yeah, it's something I'm going to use in the summer, but I really, really do like this one. And then I did get through, well, I didn't quite finish this AHC Youth Lasting Real Eye Cream. You can use this for your eyes or your face. Yeah, this is a very popular brand for eye creams in Korea. This one, I mean, I kind of saved it for night because I found it just a little too emollient for daytime. And I didn't find that it really did a lot. I like an eye cream that I can put on in the morning and it really blurs and fills in my wrinkles for the day. And that one just didn't quite cut it. But they did have this one, the AHC Premier Ampule in Eye Cream. And this one I do like. This one, it's a fairly thick kind of cream. But when you do put it under your eyes, it does kind of fill in those wrinkles, so the under eye looks a lot less wrinkled, and it works well under makeup. So still my favorite is the Benton eye cream. That's still my favorite one. So, but this is like 40 grams. This is absolutely huge for an eye cream. So this will last a long, long time, and they're reasonably priced, these ones also. And got quite a few moisturizers I finished up. This is by Torridon, and this has ceramides in it. This is a cream moisturizer. And yeah, I do like anything with ceramides in it. Ceramides basically take up 50% of your skin surface. It acts like mortar to protect your skin barrier from moisture loss. I find anything with ceramides in it so good and so moisturizing, but it's not overly heavy. I could wear it during the day and it didn't feel overly heavy, so that is definitely a repurchase for me. This is the Tokobo multi-ceramide cream. So this cream had ceramides in it and hyaluronic acid to help retain the moisture. And yeah, it was not scented. It was quite good. I mean, I'd buy it again if it was on sale, but I mean, it was okay. I have tried other ceramide creams I do like a little bit better, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I just prefer others. And then this is the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Probio Cica cream. So this is very soothing because it has Cica in it, Centella asiatica, and yeah, it was a thicker cream, but it did absorb fairly well. I did find that I did have to powder a little bit after this one. It does leave your skin a little bit glowy, but it's very soothing, and yes, it's quite a popular one. And this is the Purito Dermide Cica Barrier Sleeping Pack. And I've been working on this for a while because this has like 80 grams in it or something. yeah, 80 mils, and most moisturizers are like 50. So, but this one I just smeared all over my face and neck at night just to seal all the moisture in. This one has Centella Asiatic in it, which is very soothing and calming. And I believe it has ceramides and hyaluronic acid. So, yeah, this one is pretty good if you want one that's not overly expensive. I mean, you do get quite a bang for your buck with this one. And this one I've already gone through a couple of these, and I'll have to put the name up somewhere. Piang Yo. It's a balm. Now they do have a cream, but this is the balm, so it's only 30 mils or an ounce. But this one, I believe it also has ceramides in it, and it's very, very, very thick. But once you blend it in, it absorbs and it doesn't leave your face overly shiny or sticky. So I can use this during the day fine under makeup. And yeah, I've repurchased this. I think it's about 10 Canadian, but again, with coupons and that, you can get it for less. But it really, really, especially on those really, really cold, windy days when I was out, this really protected my face from moisture loss. So it is a good one. I think that's it for the moisturizers and that. So the cleansers, I do have this Cure Natural Aqua Gel, and this is a Japanese brand. Now there's a lot of Korean brands that now come out with this. So what this is, it's kind of like a gel, and you put it on dry skin, and then you kind of rub it in and it balls up, and it takes the dead dry skin with it. So I'm on tretinoin, which is like the prescription strength of Retin-A. And sometimes just here around my nose and mouth, it gets a little bit dry and I get some peeling skin. So I put this on, and like I said, Korea has a ton of these type of, I think they're called peeling gels. And so I put this on just where I need it, and then I just rub it and it peels up and it takes the dead skin cells with it. And then so when I put my makeup on, I'm not going to emphasize all these little dry patches. So yeah, this one I haven't repurchased since, because the Korean ones have quite a good choice, and they're a little bit cheaper than this particular Japanese one. And this is Dirty Works, which is a British company, Come Clean Creamy Cleanser. And I do like this particularly in the summertime. It has cucumber and spearmint, so if you have very sensitive to menthol and fragrance and that, I would stay away from this one. But it does have a very cooling effect, and it doesn't dry out the skin because it is a creamy cleanser, so it doesn't foam up. So it's very moisturizing, but it's very cooling and refreshing. So I do like this for the summer or the warmer weather. And I got this at Winners. That's where I usually get it, and I haven't seen it for a while now. This is a L'Oreal Fine Flowers Cleansing Milk, and this is actually inexpensive. I can always find this for under $10 Canadian, and you get like 400 mils. It does have quite a strong floral scent to it. It is a creamy cleanser, so it's not going to foam up. It's excellent for dry skin. Actually, I do like it. I really don't mind it. I think this is the second one I've gone through. And this is the what's this company again? This particular company barely puts any English on. I think it's Round Lab. Yeah, they're Round Lab. And this is their creamy soy, I think it's their soy cleanser. I found this at Winners, and yeah, it's just one of those that it does foam up, but it doesn't strip your skin, leaving it tight and dry. So yeah, basically with cleansers, I don't like to spend a lot of money on cleansers because you just wash them off. But I do like the ones that don't strip my skin, and you can always find them on sale somewhere. And then this, my favorite cleansing balm, which removes all the waterproof makeup and sunscreen and it doesn't even have to be waterproof makeup or sunscreen. It just lifts everything off. And then I follow it with a cleanser. But this is my favorite one by Heimish, the All Clean Balm. And this is a mandarin scent. I don't, it smells the same as the regular scent, so. But that's my favorite cleansing balm anyhow. Oh, and then one more. Holy cleansers, Batman. Hada Labo. This is probably one of my first cleansers, Asian cleansers. This is a Japanese brand. And I've been using this for I don't know how many years. And I've kind of gotten away from it because of, you know, so many choices. But yeah, this one is a creamy foaming cleanser, but it does not, again, strip or dry your skin. And yeah, Hada Labo is a very, very good company. Okay, is that it? I think so. This is a makeup cleanser, quick drying, and it is by Cinema Secrets, and I get this off. This is about the only thing I buy off Sephora, and it's 32 ounces or 946 mils, which is almost a liter. I always wait for one of their 10-15% off sales, and I'll buy this. This one is blue, and they do have a lemon scented one that I do have also. This is huge. When it's on sale, it's like 45 Canadian, which seems like a lot, but I mean, you get almost a liter with this. And I put it in a little tin, and it instantly disinfects and cleans your brushes. So I like the fact it has alcohol in it for disinfection, so you're killing all those bugs, but it instantly dries. That's what I like. It just, every time I do my makeup, I quickly dip my brushes in here. They're clean, they're disinfected, they're dry, they're ready to go. So yeah, I mean, if you look ounce per ounce, it's probably just as good as any other quick drying cleanser. So yeah, always repurchase that one. And this is another one I bought when I was in, I think, Scotland or Ireland, one of those. This is by B Company, the antibacterial brush cleanser. So this works the same way. You just spray your brushes and it instantly dries and cleans your brushes and that. And it's good for traveling. And this is Juniper Breeze by Bath & Body Works, their bath wash. And yeah, I like Juniper Breeze. It came back a couple of years ago, one of those returning favorites, and I do like this. It's just so bright. I do like Juniper Breeze. And Dahlia is another one they brought back a couple of years ago when I got the spray and the body wash here. And this is the creamy body wash, which I prefer. And yeah, I really love the smell of the Dahlia. Velvet Dahlia petals, crisp pear, praline musk, and whipped tonka bean. Really, really like that smell. This one I've had for quite a while, and I really didn't want to use it up because it's one of my favorite scents in body lotions. And it's by Hempties. And they do come out with like seasonal scents in the winter. This is minted sugar and spiced nutmeg. Oh my God, it was so good. Oh, I hate to see this finish. It was so, so good. One of my favorite body lotion scents of all time. I hope they bring it back at some point, but who knows. This is Dove Peppermint Bark, their body scrub. And it does smell like chocolate peppermint. And yeah, I do like their scents. And whoopsies, this is the Nourish Bar, which is an Australian company that I pick up in Winners, Marshalls. And this is the Winter Berries, and that was very, very nice. And this didn't leave a greasy feel to your skin. It washed off quite nicely. And this is the Nourish Bar Berry Fusion, same company. Yeah, I love their scents. Raspberry, blueberry, coconut, and strawberry. And this is You're the One by Bath & Body Works. This is their body scrub. And I do like their body scrubs, especially the foaming ones. And this is White Birch, Velvety Rose, A Drop of Strawberry Nectar. I really like the smell of that one. And this is by Korean company Ser 100, by Eliza Vecca, the collagen ceramide coating protein treatment. And I did show in my haul that I hauled their hair oil, and I really like their hair oil. It's a lighter weight hair oil, so it doesn't weigh your hair down so much, and it really smooths and softens and defrizzes your hair. This one's extremely popular. Some people compare this to like one of the high-end Olaplex or one of those. I thought it's okay. It was okay. I like my Dove conditioners better. But yeah, I do really like their hair oil. And speaking of Dove, I did get through the Bond Strength conditioner and shampoo. And yeah, these are inexpensive. I can get these on sale for $4.99, $5.99. It's always on sale somewhere. And this really does an excellent job of moisturizing my dry hair and softening it up and smoothing it and defrizzing it. And yeah, I've already repurchased these. Right now I'm going through their Intense Repair. I think it has blue writing and a blue cap. And yeah, I'm finding that very nice too. And then this is by L'Oreal also. This is the Color Radiance Purple Shampoo and Conditioner. So the shampoo, if I remember correctly, is quite a dark purple, but the conditioner I think is a light purple. But this is very good for getting rid of those kind of harsh brassy tones and really giving a cooler tone to your blonde hair. So yeah, I use these type of purple shampoos quite a bit, and yeah, I really did particularly like this this duo pack here. And this is by Heritage, the Color Care Hair Mask. I think I picked this. Oops. This camera's dying on me. It has a wild ginger scent in it, so it's basically it's a mousse, but it's basically a cream, leave-in cream for your hair in a mousse form. And I really did like this one. It really did moisturize. It tamed down and smoothed my hair, and it did have that wonderful ginger scent. So yeah, I think I bought this on clearance in Winners, and I haven't seen it since. I would love to get that again. And then this is the Milani eyeshadow primer, one of my favorite eyeshadow primers. And this is by Essence. I think I have a little bit left in there actually. The lip oils, the Hydra Kiss lip oils. I really do like these lip oils, and they're like $3.99 Canadian or something like that. This is Pink Champagne. I do have the dark one. It's like Midnight something, and it looks almost black, but once you put it on your lips, it shears out. So even if you see a really dark lip oil, usually they shear out quite a bit, but this is long lasting and it's not sticky. It's very moisturizing. It's glossy, but it lasts longer than a gloss because it is like a lip oil. But I do like these Essence lip oils. And then last, oh, not quite last, mascaras, Maybelline Falsies Surreal. I get waterproof all the time in mascaras. It just helps hold my curl, and they last longer, and I did really like that one. And this is by Cara Beauty, which I got in Winners. I love their eyeshadow palettes, and this is their waterproof Lascious. I really did like it. It did give fairly good volume. And this is e.l.f. Lash Extender, and yeah, I didn't mind that one. It worked fairly well. And this is the Essence Lash Without Limits, and this is in the brown. And I didn't find a lot of difference between the brown and black. They both kind of look the same. I do find Essence can smudge a little bit. I found at the end of the day I did have a little bit of smudging under my eyes, even though I don't put it on my lower lashes. But Anyway, that's, oh, no, no, sorry. I'm not going to go through all this. These are all the eye mask and the face mask. There is absolutely like dozens here. JM Solution is my favorite face mask. It has the actual material is so thin, it doesn't wrinkle up, and it just hugs your face so nicely, and I really like the ingredients. And this is a ceramide one from JM Solution, and I do get a lot of these in my Asian supermarket. This is by Vera Clara. They had a propolis honey one, and Annie's Way, they have blueberry, strawberry, cherry. These ones aren't overly moisturizing though, but that, I mean, that's fine. And these eye mask, where did that one go? Oh, I think I got this one in, oh, what's that? It's that Asian store in the mall. But anyway, these ones just, as soon as you take it out of the package, it hits air. These little charcoal strips heat up, and it's great for headaches when I'm traveling. I just use those quite a bit. This is a Korean company. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, the outside package has these on it. I wish I could find these again because I really, really do like these. These are probably my favorite eye mask because they have lavender scented, mint scented ones, and they tend to last a little bit longer than other ones. Usually they last like 20 minutes or so. This is a Cica sheet mask by Tenero, so it's very, very soothing. I like these Bano Beige, I don't know how to pronounce it, jelly masks. There's a ton of solution, and even though there's like a ton of gel in there, like you just layer it on, it still absorbs and doesn't feel like anything after. It's quite amazing. But oh my gosh. Oh, Miniso. That's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, not again.